Even after making some changes in the console application, this is not a complete web API application, right? And using .NET Core, we can create multiple applications like MVC, that is your model view controller, your web API, your widgets, mobile app, depending on your need. We can create that kind of application. And in MVC, in this .NET Core, we have set of bundles that we call it services, right? And in this video, we are going to learn something about that. That we have some set of bundles that are being called services, and we are going to inject that particular services uh, in this application. And according to our need, we can feel experience of that, whether we are going to inject the service of web API or MVC or any other application that which we want to take a feel of that. And for injecting any services in the startup class, I have already told you in my previous video that for injecting any kind of services, this is the right place where we can inject the services, right? So let's inject the services in this configure services method. So let's go and add. So services dot add. At this point of time, if you can see, we do have add controllers, and if we do have add MVC, right? And we do have add freezer, right? And we do have add singleton, right? So what does it mean? That means at this point of time, we are going to add the service of add controller, right? And why add controllers? Because because uh, by using this add controller, that means we are going to provide the support of web API. And this add controller, it doesn't provide the support for views, because in the web API, there is no requirement for the views. And let's suppose in case if we want to have a support of view also, in that case we can go for add MVC, right? This one, this one add MVC, and this will provide the support for both for all model view controllers to your web application, right? And if we are going to add a reserve, so this is going to provide all the support for specific to that reserve application, right? So according to our need, we can add the services, and at this point of time we are going to add the services for our web API. So for that we are having add controllers, right? Because it is not going to provide the support for views. So now this application, we can say now this application is having support of controllers. And now we are going to make some changes in the routing. So let's go over there. And in this configure method, we can see that our, we are mapping our this resource with this message, right? But when we are dealing with the controllers, when we are working with the controllers, we need to generate the output from the controllers itself, right? So we need to delete it from here, delete it and write. So we need to map this with the controller. So let's write endpoint dot map controllers. Map controllers. That's it. At this point of time, we are telling the application that the output that we are going to generate, that will be coming from the controllers, and we will map the controllers here.